am right now. Indeed, I cannot even remember how I was brought here. But you and your allies journey across the land. I had thought that by observing you, I might discover a kernel of those truths.
I see. You thought maybe it was the Mage Academy. After all, it was a sanctuary of knowledge. Shuttered by persecution and isolated by wastes of snow. Nobody had gone near it in years.
Indeed. And that's not all. It's faint, but a deep memory stirs. I myself was involved in the founding of the Mage Academy.
That's practically a sure bet, isn't it?
Well, it seems the matter is not that simple. I saw all that befell you. The ice dragon, the divine relic, the magic that the saint cast upon her people. If all these magical influences arose close to me, I would have sensed it. How could I miss them? Yet, I sensed nothing. It's as if time stands still. Not a single sound. Only deafening silence.
Are you saying that the Mage Academy could be somewhere else?
Somewhere else, or perhaps I myself? My obsession with archetype research, our meeting, the turmoil that has engulfed this land, just maybe, they might all be connected. I feel that in pursuit of the archetypes, we may find the truth of your life and of mine. One of those truths is that from here on, you will face more clashes between you and Luis. Clashes that power will decide. I aim to help as always. Show me what you might achieve beyond your gifts. My faith rests with you. Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The time's finally come.
Very well. Yes.
Alright. I just need to buy this job, so we'll have to test it out. Let's go quick testing the show.
Everyone's here. We've got the fight of our lives ahead of us. Let's be ready for it.
Hey, I thought it 10 days. Holy shit.
Alright.
10 days, oi?
And then...
You!
Oh, damn. Oh, you don't know this though.
About that. Well...
Thanks.
Bingo.
Let's give it a shot.
Oh, you
That's a choice.
I
Nice little village. Let's help them out.
see. Ryan? I feel like I'm missing there.
Tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. The party stands in the way of Rudolph's gauntlet runner as he continues to hunt monsters as a display of his power.
Same here. Okay, you lost.
Oh, hell. Root battle stations, what?
Go! Let's do it.
Oh. I can't say I expected you would be the one to come to me. You're but a wretched little elder, impersonator of those who would rule you. And do my eyes deceive me? A Parapus and a Eugif stand among your retinue? With a disgraced Rousant knight to boot. The ignominy of it all! Harmony among the tribes is a delusion. A petty, ignorant rejection of reality. When I am king, I shall rebuild this nation that knew only weakness by Luis's hand. And then, finally, I will establish a unified nation under the Rousants. All tribes will live in rightful segregation!
That's the worst way to think! We won't find any compromise with him. And we won't lose.
I will show you the strength and bearing of a true Rousant! Now! Come at me!
Oh, you got
You want the tribes I can do more divided? I won't let that happen! Yupa hit their weakness!
Hold on. I love this part. Never mind.
All right! Come forth, royal soul! How about this?
There's no point resisting.
I know what you do.
Shut up!
I'll not lose to the likes of you.
Come forth now! Berserker! Follow my lead. Hold nothing back!
Julio left him wide open!
Clear it!
Let's hit that new weakness!
I've got my own tricks.
Justice
prevail! Let us fight as one, with blade in hand!
We've got them right in the summoner!
Heed me!
This calls for an igniter!
Trivial!
Witness! Restore!
I can feel this!
The arrogance!
Hulkenberg, your attack power is strong!
your thing! Vida's power! With healing power!
Thank you. I am grateful.
That helped us out.
Julio, we're stopping your attack power!
Strike me if you dare!
I shall cut down all my work!
Yupa hit their weakness!
Here I go.
Get them!
Is that all?
Is
that all?
Basilio! They're sapping your attack power!
You're not out of this yet! I'm obliged.
That was helpful.
Thanks.
For the glory of the Rousants!
Here! I knew you'd help.
I am grateful.
That helped us out.
I'll not lose to the likes of you!
Give me strength.
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Let's split the beds.
Let's go.
Charge! You're all just obstacles!
Captain turned mad! Let's get him some
Don't
healing!
you underestimate me!
He's knocked out.
To die.
We gotta get back on track! We're
Shields up!
ugly! Come on! Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stand.
wounded! Someone, heal her! Are you okay?
Still
Try
fighting.
your luck! You're all right there! Can anyone get on healing duty?
Let's go! With healing power!
Thank you. I am grateful.
I owe you one.
Oh, power of heroes!
No.
Let us fight as one!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Pray already.
Damn you!
Yupa hit their weakness!
I'm ready whenever. I won't be beat.
Captain turned mad!
Give up now!
Let's get him some healing!
Witness! Restore!
Calm him down! Someone, help us up!
Brace yourselves.
Get her back up!
Please.
better be ready.
Damn you!
You can take him.
Clear it! We can do this!
That was helpful.
Let's go!
I need some house. I need some good looking guy on you.
This calls for an igniter! Hi!
Bad! Let's get him some healing! Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight! This should help!
My spirit is
Damn you!
Get him healed up!
Hold on. I love this path.
Let's go! Right in their weak spot! Beat him down!
We're not out of this yet! Trust me.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Captain! We've got your defenses down!
I got a worthy foe after all!
So you detachable?
Captain's hurt bad!
Can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing!
Now you've done it.
Is that all?
Don't you underestimate me! Protect yourself!
Someone! Help him back up!
I can do this.
Heed me!
Yeah! You got him on weakness!
Damn you!
Berserker! Gotta stay calm. All right.
Still fight!
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Here! Thank you.
That was helpful.
I owe you one.
Yuba! Your attack power broken!
This won't do.
I'm stepping back.
Trash it!
that
Hulkenberg, your
all?
attack power's dropped!
What have I done?
End this!
What have I done? I threw you!
Witness! Restore!
I threw you here! What have I done? I punched this in this
Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
What have I done?
Captain's down! Someone, help him back up!
I'm supposed to like do this. What am I doing here?
We have provisions.
Done.
Oi! You alright, old man? Gonna leave a nasty scar, that.
You are serious?
You! Silence! Even the Parapus would pity me now!
Damn.
I will not suffer such shame!
That right? Suit yourself, I suppose. But if you ask me, thinking like that's way more exhausting than it's worth. We come from two tribes, but that don't have to mean anything else. We're different, that's all. And I don't see why different folks can't meet in the middle, eh?
Tis as Basilio says. And you've been defeated.
Same here.
Dismount from your gauntlet runner and renounce your campaign for the throne.
Ooh, the big sail is the royal.
I'm capable too.
I shall rise to be a cape.
Feels like I'm making progress.
Well, that settles that!
Here we go. That can be yours. That can be yours, Ty. No, it's not true too. Let's see.
At last, only a day remains.
Here we go.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now.
Yes.
Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge.
Here we go.
But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Del.
Here we go.
Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as much too.
Here we go.
About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that.
Here we go.
I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne.
Here we go.
For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Like, this is gonna end the game. Let's go.
You would pursue peril.
Great.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back!
Your Highness!
His Royal Highness, the Prince! We've been waiting for you! Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson!
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with the saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward, after he arranged all this too.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone will feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Whoa, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the room. Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
You've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come, now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
It's been an honor to serve.
Wow. Listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
Yes, we were best friends. What of it?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right? It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
Right. Let's get some rest.
Alright, there you go.
It's been a while.
So? Good night.
I bought my irons. There you go. Oh, that shows you.
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies. Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Where was he hiding?
Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village erased from today's maps. That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the Elder. Last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
I see.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gamble. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
Fortin did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was known. The prince's survival, his complete disappearance, this was the missing piece. Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated. I've been hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
So... Oh no,
if you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Yeah, now. See that.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
Yes, of course.
No hesitation at all. You've really grown out there.
But you have to come back, no matter what, okay?
I confess my mind strays back to the royal funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
Never thought we'd find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
Let's head there.
Can we talk?
Just sublime.
All right, then.
Let's go.
I'm just incredibly...
My tail's too damn hot. Come off.
Yeah? Oh my gosh. Right? They're like me. Like, yeah.
Well, whoever's coming next, hopefully you saw him.
Let's go, keep going, do it. Go in the shot.
Who'll take the crown now? Never like this, no telling what.
Say there.
I'm chuffed. Gone clammy all right.
Ready?
Yeah. Very high the hill. Let's get to
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime. Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And So the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Huh? Hi, Mom. What the keyboard wrong? Okay.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began with the king's failings. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
The power to rule everything.
Exactly right. Power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this! Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak?
Yes.
Then prove to me these are more than empty words. Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come. Take my fullest power. Finishing this. Here I go.
All right.
Gotta stay. I love this path.
I won't hold back! How about this?
escape from me.
No. Let justice prevail! Join with me! No. Oh, power of heroes!
I can do this. Perhaps
For victory!
now is it the...
Here I go! It is your turn!
Here I go! I won't be beat.
Do you need a turn? I try.
Only a flesh
Captain's
wound.
hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. Too many people knocked out. He's gotta get back on track, or this'll get ugly.
You didn't want to have much time.
Perhaps not.
You were pushed down too. What the heck?
There! I rejoin him, Frey!
Hey, wake up!
No use holding back.
Still to fight here.
Still fight! I will annihilate you!
People locked out here. You gotta get back on track.
I'm sorry.
This'll get ugly.
Everyone.
Keep us down. The time
I can do
has come.
this.
We're finishing this. Here and now.
We defy the rule of strength.
Cleric! I've got my own tricks.
We settle this here.
That's how it's fun.
Knight!
I
Shield!
That helped us out.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
What is this?
It's really hurting. Can someone help her? You was hurt. Summoner. Can we get her some healing?
It is your turn!
Basilia's been hit with
Awesome
some
souls,
stab
do your
ailment.
thing.
No.
You better be ready.
Them.
We
Come
settle
forward,
this
royal
here.
sword.
Trust me. That was helpful.
Thanks.
Observe the enemy. From our provision.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
Holy shit!
Can you endure it?
You sure?
It's really hurting. Can someone help her? Keep us
I
down.
strike to kill!
Basilia's down. Someone get him up and fighting.
I see.
Not like this. Someone help, please.
Let's try this.
I'll pay you back double.
Keep us down. We gotta help her.
It's not over yet. Perhaps not. Just the same.
Thanks.
That helped us out.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
I strike to kill! I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Look the same rough. Don't push yourself too hard, okay?
I'll use this one.
Keep us
There's
down.
no escape
Gotta
from
help
me.
her.
You better be sure.
I know, I'm here. I didn't say
The time has summoned. We're finished.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims. Then I need not hold back either.
What's that new show I just started?
Can you endure it?
Okay. You guys are so slow. Double!
Come, accept my challenge.
Oh, annoying. I'll use this one.
Keep us down! We gotta help
Feeling power!
Trust me.
I owe you one.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill!
Get her back up!
I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Down! Someone get him up and fighting! The time
Take my fullest power.
We're allies together!
My mascot again. I was such a... you guys have Convoy and your son such a
Let my powers deploy.
Thank you.
So, go to stop.
I see. It would appear you... I will annihilate you!
Come on, I got it.
Can you endure it?
Someone has to die!
And one shot Lucio?
You gotta rethink.
Okay. Maybe double low? That's the me. If you want to start maybe double low? That's the me.
Better concern.
Clear it! We can do this!
I rejoin the
There's no escape from me.
For all that we strive for!
Not now. From Alcrovit,
I am grateful.
You see, you guys are actually combining them.
Can you endure it?
Can do it.
Come,
again.
accept my challenge.
What was that?
Or this'll get ugly.
What are you doing so damage show? I thought you all double more. How are you doing almost double
Will you allow him
I went to how we fought every how much how fast what is
You endure it?
Oh, yeah.
Come, accept my challenge.
So annoying.
Garby?
I strike to kill.
Facilio!
Come forth,
They're
Royal
sapping
Sword!
your attack power!
thank you.
I am grateful.
Thanks. There is no escape.
Souls, do your thing.
Behold! That was helpful!
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill!
Captain, I pray you'll get weakened!
That helped us out.
It's
okay. Clear it!
Do this.
Here!
I'm obliged.
Thank you.
I owe you one. Right, let's
Go! Focus up, Basilio!
You missed it! You missed it! I missed Sam! I'm going to
Can you endure it?
What are you doing, Basilio?
Come, accept my challenge.
What was that? Oh my God.
I strike to kill!
I didn't think you did much of it.
I strike to kill!
Captain, we're tied in hand!
Dude.
I will That is helpful!
That helped us out.
Here I go! Allow me to support you!
Thanks.
Clear it!
No. Let's try this.
Thank you. Come here!
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Everyone okay? Still! Someone help! Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
Here! I rejoin
Captain! I pray you're beacon! Hang in there!
Thanks. I'm obliged.
I owe you one.
Let's stay calm.
Oh god,
Can you endure it?
Hulkenberg's badly hurt! Someone! Hulkenberg's
Come!
down!
Accept my challenge!
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get
not
back in the
this.
fight!
Hold on. Here you go.
My spirit is
Auxilio! They're sapping your attack power!
a missile field. I'm grateful.
That helped us out.
I can do this.
This way, Biggs. After you.
We can do this!
What's needed?
That was helpful.
Thanks.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? I strike to kill! I strike to kill! Come! Accept my challenge!
That attack.
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
My spirit is
Auxilio! They're weak to your attack power!
And die by it!
not this one. Let justice prevail. This won't do. Comrades, lend me your strength.
I owe you one.
I'm grateful.
Can you endure it?
Yuba's down! Someone help her! Yuba's down! We gotta help her!
Not now. Vitus power!
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Stay insane!
You better be ready. I love this path.
Show them out.
Well done!
Observe the enemy.
Auxilio!
Just the thing. I rejoin the. I pray you're ready. Be
I owe you one.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come! Accept my challenge!
My strength.
Gotta heal up! Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
This should work. Okay.
Get her some healing!
We settle this here.
About all those ailments! Watch yourself!
Not this item. I must reconsider. Come! Not this one. Not this one. Here! Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge.
Tactic. Only a flesh wound.
Badly wounded! Someone heal her!
Here!
I rejoin the fray.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! Nah, follow my lead.
Go!
Beat him down, Basilio!
It is not over yet.
Magic Knight!
No.
I do this right now. It's like super sin. But do I deal magic on my you now? I think magic on dead.
It is not over yet.
Allies, together!
I got that.
But my power
I'm grateful.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it? Come, accept my challenge. I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
He's down! Someone has to die!
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Captain,
There is no
your
escape
attacks have
from
been
me.
weakened.
All right. Wait a sec.
I can't start you know. I can't start you know.
Here you go.
I rejoin the fray.
Falkenberg!
Justice prevails.
Several ailments
Shut
slowing
up!
you down.
Can you endure it?
Gotta heal up! Falkenberg's down! Get
Come,
her back up!
accept my challenge.
He's down! Someone help him! Falkenberg's down! Someone help him back up!
That's so cool.
Time has come!
I got the old guy boss on you. Holy stuff.
Take my fullest power.
You? Yes, you.
Healing
knew you'd
power.
Just needed.
I think that guy is going to
The power of taking teeth.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
I
I strike to kill! I strike to kill! Come, accept my challenge!
Shoot us down! We gotta
All
help
right,
her!
Simsalab. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
I don't have much time here.
Never mind.
Here you go.
I'm obliged. I stand ready.
Slowing you down, Captain!
Not this item.
There! I rejoin the fray.
There is no escape from me.
That helps. Thank you.
I owe you one.
Can you endure it?
Not yet.
I strike to kill! I strike to kill!
Okay.
Someone help her!
I need my. I can't use my sister. Sick. The Lord put this way.
My spirit.
Keep us
We
down!
settle this
We're gonna
here.
help her!
I can't kill my item. It does pass out my
This one.
I will annihilate you! Can you endure it?
Whoa, why did you say one? And then you
I strike to kill!
You think that? No, yay! Dude, that's something. That's something crazy. Ashley started chasing me. Wow.
Be not concerned.
Wow. I need to save my side a lot. Now I'm wasting myself. lấy cái khối xin nói nè. Lấy khối xin nói nè.
You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder. You would call him a monster.
Oh gosh, Sam.
You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
Oh God.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How
there you go.
They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours. But they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities.
Yeah.
But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Oh, yeah.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Damn.
Dog!
Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false. What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elder are actually humankind?
Hey, yo, what now?
Why wouldn't I know that?
Damn.
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land.
Hey, yo, what now?
In their wake.
I'm humankind, get walker.
No one would believe this madness.
No need to stress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Oh damn, what are you using? Holy shit.
What's happening?
Oh my gosh, what happened to you? Oh damn!
Hey, what ails him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
Holy shit! I came a hood monster human being.
It's a monster. It's a human. It's gonna be.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors.
Holy shit, bro.
He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne.
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster!
It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Oh my gosh! Oh, guy, what are you doing, Sam? Oh my gosh, guys, help me, huh? You know, I'm stuck me a psychic humans now. Well, yeah, dear. I really need to do it. I say, son. I do it.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self.
Nina.
'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about this?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man, the time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
The deepest truth.
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose, huh? Yeah, right. I took a little silly piss.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through.
Nina, huh? Oh,
it's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it.
Yo.
After all, you're mine.
My ball. Oh, you have hit the ball. Oh, I see.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
There you go. You actually got back now? Oh gosh.
Are you well?
I had a strange dream.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Indeed.
Unfortunately,
yes, so sight and one nest, and you had the seat
both
has
this
it.
imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something! Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Oh gosh, popular egg? Holy shit. They're done sassy.
Count Luis has saved the country! He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it!
Count Luis is our true savior!
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
Alright?
They'll be alright, won't they? That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Let's go, this thing. Oh, yet. In the new polyethylene. Alright, let's go there now.
It was more of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Oh, yes, go.
Can you walk, lad?
I can now.
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
Same here.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
Indeed.
I was hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
Same here.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Indeed.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
Alright, go. So yeah, Gaia.
This looks like... Who are you?
Oh, it's the tasting Yetsu.
Are you alright?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here.
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
There's such many pieces. Like, it's such neat. Gaia, how you gonna that?
So here you are at last.
Oh, shucks. Shovel here. You're all gonna say shovel. Holy crap. Oh, you're hitting a shovel. Let's go deep. There you go, shovel.
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue.
Oh, damn.
Without so much as a reason. And made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge.
Same here.
I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy, Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans.
Same here.
If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
Damn.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed.
Indeed.
Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Same here.
Yes, over there. What?
Oh, shit.
That...
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yeah.
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
Indeed.
I don't like this.
Russell? You're safe!
Oh, shit.
My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
I know but one red-dressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade.
Oh, damn.
We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
Oh, shit. No, again.
That can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis, from the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness.
Yeah.
As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins.
Same here.
All because of the family he was born into.
Yeah.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
It's hard.
I won't be able to believe it until I see him for myself.
I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as Cinderella said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
You're going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
I'm a little worried.
It's nearly time.
There you go. What the heck? This voice.
Long have I waited.
The more I waited, huh? I see.
You must hurry. The time has come.
Time coming,
All was
say.
for this day. There is still time.
Me now. I see.
What?
Let's go. Oh, damn.
This way.
Yeah.
Highness.
Why?
I didn't realize anyone still remained to weep over this child. Gallica, you've returned.
Milady Gruide. It's been a long time.
May I ask who this is?
She is the chiefess of this village. The Hermitess Gruide.
She was kind enough to shelter the entire organization when His Highness fled to these woods.
I can't believe he's gone. I'm just some parapus orphan from the slums. I was never supposed to outlive any prince. Was he killed here?
No. It all happened in the bunk room in the back. We moved him here to the altar once all was quiet. I don't know if you'd believe me, but I received a revelation. Should the prince die, his body should be kept safe and still here until the rightful day comes, even if the boy is but a bastard sired by that despicable man.
Damn.
He is still Her Majesty's son.
I see.
Despicable? What, you mean the king?
Yeah.
Wait, who's Her Majesty?
Do you know nothing of the child's mother? The boy was not brought across borders to us. He was born here, in the ancient sanctum. His mother was our past chiefess, the queen of our elder tribe.
Oh, stop.
She was a flower amidst the forests, a woman of such beauty, grace, and kindness. She saved this child from the flames, and it cost her her life. Her death is on that man's hands.
I see.
Like a piper, he wandered in and seduced the young queen with his idealistic tales. But he failed to protect his family and died powerless.
Damn.
The village was only set ablaze because the boy was in the way of the Sanctus Church's designs on the throne. And that insipid king could do nothing to stop them. But you see, this boy, His Highness the Prince, looks so much like Her Majesty. And so, you there, boy. Are you perhaps... no, it can't be.
There you go. What now?
And yet...
Is something amiss, Milady Gruide? He is one of Gallica's allies. His loyalty stands with His Highness,
And he has risked much in the prince's name.
Indeed.
Oh, what's with the formal introduction? You were the one who gave us our orders in the first place.
Hurry.
Hey, are you okay?
The time has come. Here thou camest to the end of thy journey. This secret place was home to thee. Now remember thy path thus far. Walk thy life's road and see it anew.
What the heck?
I have been waiting for thee to overcome thy trials. Long have I waited for thy return. Know this, his life is not yet ended.
What do you mean?
It all started on that ill-fated day when the usurper thought to extinguish his light. Before he fades away, recount all thou hast seen and felt, all thou hast gained in thy journey's course. Gallica and thee sought to take the head of Luis, but thy efforts came to naught. So ye moved instead to join a tournament to decide the land's king.
In the prince's name.
Indeed.
Though thy plan was reckless, thou didst win the trust of the people by the support of peers and subjects alike.
Same here.
Thus, thou didst declare thyself the prince.
It was all for victory.
Indeed.
After overcoming many obstacles, thou didst finally lift the prince's curse. Yet by the cruel machinations of another,
Same here.
the young prince,
Is no longer with us.
thy sole mission was to save the prince.
Yeah.
Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
And this is where it ends.
Art thou certain?
Huh?
Is this truly where thy road ends? Then I ask thee once again, thy sole mission was to save the prince. Bereft of him, thou hast no further reason to live.
That's not true.
If the prince is dead, wert thy efforts all for naught?
His will lives on.
Indeed.
So thy resolve is yet unbroken. So be it. Thou hast earned the truth. He was consumed by the curse and was taken by a deep, abiding slumber. Yet his soul remained alive. So from his earthly form, I extracted his soul, that he might travel the land in Odyssey. And thus his stilled sands began to flow once more. Thy journey hast taken thee far, and taught thee much. So now I ask thee, who art thou?
I'm the prince's friend.
Is that truly thy role? Clear your mind and think, to name but a few. Thy parents, memories of thy youth? Hast thou any recollection of where and how thy youngest years were spent? Yes, thy memories begin the moment thou befriend the prince. Dost thou suspect the reason?
I don't have a past.
As I said, thou hast nothing. Thou art a being of mine own creation. 'Twas Gallica alone who the resistance laid their hopes upon all those days past. Thy life had yet to begin. All thou hadst, all that had been bestowed, was a memory. Thy mission to save the prince. Thy memories of youth in the prince's company, and the void enshrouding all else in thy past. All signs of thy conjured existence.
I have nothing.
Nay. The words of the prince in thy memory are unmistakably of his true heart. The memories gained on thy journey, the friendships made, the trust forged. These true things art thine own. All thy trials, all thy experiences wert to prepare thee for this day, to share the strength thou hast gained with thy other self.
No, Oh. Nah, you're gonna. Yeah, you're gonna be. Sister. Yeah, sister, well done.
My other self?
Indeed.
Accept the truth, and thou wilt face an ordeal beyond any you have yet faced. If thy desire is instead for freedom, thou mayest still abandon thy mission and end it here.
Is that right?
So I bid thee answer my final question. Who art thou in truth?
I am the prince.
Indeed you are.
What is this? I feel a curious resonance.
Could this be? But how? Impossible.
Hey, what's going on?
What awaits us now?
I need going tapping in now.
Life is not yet lost. Thou wert born apart from the prince's flesh, born of his desire to change the world. In his stead didst thou travel the world. Thou didst support his heart and became his living fantasy. That is thy true self. Thou art everything the prince sought to be, his ideal. It all began with the novel in thy possession.
Yeah.
Drawn by the divine relic, Magla coalesced into flesh, and flesh coalesced into form. The form of an elder, as I once was. Time hath come. Awaken, reborn anew. No more the prince's dream of utopia thou wouldst chase. Nay, but thine own.
He goes into one just my house. Holy crap. I just is coming. The motion picture. Come be going to the picture. I just is coming up. Okay. That's kind of cool.
What? What is this?
What's happened? Thou hast done well to guide him this far.
This voice. I'm sure I've heard it before.
Thy mind should now be clearing. Remember now thy true charge. He was never a member of the Resistance. The mission, the departure, was thine alone. And thereafter didst thou encounter him.
Who are you? Wait, what am I saying?
In those long ago days, he had just been born into this land. Newborn in form, if not in appearance, the boy needed a guide. Thus, I decided his memories would be thine. Thou wouldst share past and purpose, a memory so crafted to suit thee. My journey to the capital would not be made alone, but alongside him.
No, that can't be. He was there when we got our orders.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
No! But I was alone.
By this choice, he might be saved. By these gentle, necessary lies, we could live to see this day when our dearest wish is fulfilled. As he traveled alongside thee, he gained both strength and wisdom. It is only by thy efforts that my voice reached him. He has now been saved. And so the journey ends here.
Yeah.
Thou hast fulfilled thy mission admirably.
What? Wait just a minute. What do you mean it ends here?
From here on, thy path is thy own. Choose thy own future for thyself, and may the fates smile on thy journey.
How do we make sense of this?
Is it really you? How do you feel?
I feel a bit lighter.
Hey, you on bed now? Hey, what now?
He is still himself.
I
also sense his heart within him.
Everyone, I need to tell you something. The truth is,
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You're saying it's not a matter of our captain and his highness joining together, but that the former was this disembodied entity sprung from the latter?
Yeah, idea.
That's why he had no memories? 'Cause he didn't even exist?
I see. Finally, I understand the strange feeling I had sensed upon our meeting. What shaped you, so to speak, was the prince's will itself, a part of his consciousness. Yes, the prince's very heart. He was his soul given flesh. Perhaps the form we knew was one shaped by material magla, much like how the dragon god manifests beyond the vessel Dracadios.
a mass of magla with a will. Forget the dragon god. He may as well have been a dragon himself.
There you
No
go.
wonder he awakened to an archetype before anyone else.
Yeah, idea.
It was no great aptitude for magic. He himself was composed of pure magla.
The self, as a manifestation of one's desires. Similar to archetypes. I suppose this is the very essence of magic.
You mean to say that it was not merely pretense to claim the prince's name? He truly was His Highness all along.
If that's true, this is finally your reunion with your sworn liege. Seems like cause for rejoicing, eh? Lady Hulkenberg of the Royal Guard.
I failed to protect His Highness.
No. I am sure the strength of your devotion had a hand in saving him.
While all and sundry believed the lad had shuffled off, you alone kept the faith, milady. And in the end, that faith was rewarded.
Fate was changed.
Indeed,
Are you really His Royal Highness the Prince? Please, forgive me, Your Highness. I failed you when you needed me most. And more, despite being a member of your royal guard, I did not recognize Your Highness at our meeting and showed you such insolence.
Actually, you've been there for me this whole time.
Indeed.
He's right, you know. If we'd not met you, we'd certainly never have made it this far.
This time, I will protect you. Even should it cost me my very life. I swear to it.
Finally, we've done Grius proud. We've really done it.
By the way, what are we supposed to call you now? I mean, how would you prefer to be addressed, my lord?
Captain. Same as always.
No, Your Highness! With all respect, I must object.
This is no time to be thick-headed, Miguel. He's the one who gets to decide what we bally call him, so we'll listen to him, eh? What?
You, sir, should be begging His Highness for forgiveness on bended knee.
Right.
You mangled the royal runner to your own whimsy, you lout!
Well, that is, I mean, it was all dashed useful in the end, wasn't it? A bit of clemency, Your Highness.
So much for acting same as always.
I just so boring you got hey. How you guys doing?
It's beyond belief. Not just that a child who'd lain cold for years could come back to us, but through such extraordinary circumstances. After so long in the curse's thrall, he could not even open his eyes. He may as well have been a corpse. But all this time, he had been on his own journey. It was the boy's dearest wish. He spoke of a fantasy of traveling the world, meeting its people, seeing its truths. And without him even knowing, magic made it real. He is a child of Elden blood, the Elden legacy. All these years he spent in the village, he has rested near the secret of true magic. Perhaps this is how it came to be.
His was a fantasy surpassing fantasy. It became more than a dream, but a self-possessed force acting of its own volition. And now, reunited, Prince and fantasy live anew.
A journey to discover and reclaim the self in all senses. No wonder he set off the custom igniter in the Royal Gauntlet Runner. It was the Crown Prince himself.
Even having it all explained like this, it feels like nothing short of a miracle.
I can only guess that fate had a hand in it.
That's right. I remember. I heard a voice. Guide him, it said.
What's this all of a sudden?
If you can't remember anything from before our journey, then we probably met after you'd only just happened. I shouldn't have known you then.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I was convinced that we'd always been together. I thought we both received the order to save the prince, too. Ever since the moment I heard that weird...
A voice? Lady Gruiday mentioned a revelation. Hold on, are we still being mystic and metaphorical, or was there an actual guide involved?
I know someone was guiding me. I just don't know who.
So a disembodied voice. Hang on. Come to think of it, that sounds a bit familiar for me too.
Hey, who do you think the voice belongs to? Any idea?
I have a faint idea, but I'm not entirely sure.
Come to think of it, this place, the light coming in, they seem familiar.
I might say the same.
When I first acquired this power, I had a vision of someone not unlike these grounds.
Does this mean that we've been guided as well?
Perhaps someone has been at your side unseen, watching over the course of your journey. I imagine all this comes as a great shock for you as well. But here you are, back in your rightful place. You have come to the end of your arduous journey and found new life. It is a life well won, grasped with your own two hands.
Chief Descruide, we want to know everything. What is the truth behind your tribe, the Elder? We Mustari are also said to have inherited truths of the world before us. Histories hushed by sanctism. But this village, it is something altogether different. I myself feel a strange familiarity here. A lost haven underground, yet letting of the sky's light. Please, tell us, what is the Elder Tribe?
To know what we are, you must first know our history. Come to the altar room past the door. I'll wait for you there.
Ryan? Let's go,
Does this depict the Elder Tribe?
Elder comes from an ancient word, meaning only the old ones. It was an alias given by our ancestors to outsiders who visited the village in the distant past. As for our original name, you know it well by now. We were humans.
The human tribe. So Luis's words.
There is no human tribe. Tribes, as we know them today, did not exist then. We were all one people. Humankind.
A world united.
Yeah.
But wait, the ruins on Virga Island, there's nothing left of the civilization today. Was it destroyed? Why? How?
A war. One that all but destroyed the world past. But its destruction was born of the discovery of Magla. Or as you call it today, magic.
I see.
Do you wonder what they battled over? Without the divided tribes, what could they have disagreed on? They were racked by division. Over the abstract, undefinable idea of rightness. They tried to destroy something invisible, and destroyed only themselves. And any idea of absolute rightness is born of fear. That fear flooded the world and gave way to war. And their age of prosperity came to be called the world before. The people we now call tribes were either born of artificial division for the sake of the war effort, or natural adaptation to survive the hellscape after.
Unbelievable. We've met plenty of people caught up in pointless conflicts. Given the choice, I know they'd rather live in a world without tribal division. And yet the truth is, that world's already fallen apart. More than that, it's how we all got here.
Such drastic physical changes would normally have taken eons to effect. Accelerated by Magla, however, it was only a matter of a scant few centuries. You understand now, yes? We, the Elder, are the survivors of the old world. Our ancestors fled the flames of war and thus escaped the ensuing divisions.
Beggars belief. Tis nothing short of astounding.
By the war's end, both sides were consumed. Rampant Magla. Humans are what some persist regardless. Therefore, we took on an alias instead. The same one by which we are known to.
So, the old world couldn't control its magic. And wait,
church fit in? All this revisionist history to spread their magic igniters.
Indeed, what are magic igniters to you? Tools for the church to shackle the people, perhaps? Or weapons that hide magic's true potential? Am I close to the mark? In truth, it's the opposite.
Yeah.
Igniters are tools made to limit magic. Restraints made in self-discipline, meant to avert a repeat of history's destructive. The Sanctus Church at times they preached.
I had no idea. There's a grim irony in that.
His Majesty only hid his son's ancestry to protect him.
With all that said, you have now reclaimed as you are now.
The sovereign's power, thou king to be, entrust.
There you go. You need power? You awfully need power. Let's go, you update.
Anxiety itself, accept thy weakness.
And besides,
indeed. Are you updates to me? Let's go.
let's do it. Let's fight.
That's it. I've made up my mind. I'm with you to the end, no matter what.
Where's this coming from?
Before we got there, this guiding voice thing told me my duties were over. But what am I gonna do? Just go, okay, bye? Especially after we've come this far together? No. I'm going to face Luis with you.
Indeed.
Even if it is scary.
Even you've got to cope with anxiety, eh?
I've realized something in our travels. Anxiety can lead people astray.
Same here.
But overcoming it makes a person stronger. There's always anxiety in the unknown. I know what it's like to be afraid of something I don't understand. That's why I think it's my duty to help people face and connect with their anxiety. Is that okay? From now on, it's not about orders. I'm with you because I want to be.
I'll be counting on you as always.
Same here.
Same here. Stick close to me, okay?
Well, we're past the worst of it. But the problem remains. Luis's dark magic. We've seen it turn the boy into a monster. And no doubt he can do it again.
A forbidden spell, turning sane mortals into the fearsome human monsters. In other words, a destabilizing magic, turning a person's magla into a snarl beyond control. This man named Luis, he may have his own past in this ancient sanctum.
Luis has been here? What do you know of him?
What do you wish to know?
Who exactly is Louis?
Every time I heard of his doings in the wider world, I felt more and more sure that Luis is from this village. His knowledge of humans, his skills in magic, his grasp of darker arts, they're all beyond a mere soldier to begin with, however prodigious. As it happens, a name does occur. Among those old families who perished in the fire, there was one by the name of Caradrius, a family of doctors, I believe. In an effort to better heal the ills of the people, they had studied spells much like the ones he now exploits. The details are long since lost to the fire. But if Luis bears our legacy, that may be the reason for his vast knowledge.
Wait, what about Luis's ambition? The vision Rella saw? Do you think he actually wants to turn everyone in the kingdom into humans?
There is no known magic strong enough to turn many people at once, and none that can be cast quickly.
Even if it was possible, I don't know what it would accomplish. But this is Luis we're talking about. Who knows what he's thinking?
What do you wish to know?
What is this forbidden spell?
The essence of magic is in the control of Magla. However, just as its chaos may be calmed, it can also be deliberately pushed out of control. That was what you saw. He whipped your innate magic to a frenzy and you were lost to melancholia.
Same here.
Just as the humans of the ancient war once were. In every age, the cause and effect are the same.
Yeah.
People learn fear.
Pardon me. You mean to say anxiety is the source of all magic?
Magla is a substance in this way, but in turn, without the willpower to fake with the world embroiled.
'Tis the answer to everything.
Yeah.
The melancholia crystals. The beasts driven.
Hold on. If Luis's art is rooted in bringing out this chaos, then anyone might be next. He said he became a monster because he's elder, but that wasn't the complete story. If what you say is true...
Indeed. All people today are ultimately descendants of humankind. If Luis so chooses, he could turn anyone into a human. Yet as long as you have the strength to...
But if he would turn people into humans... If in the unlikely event...
If there is any motive for such cruelty, if Luis is truly from this village, then their fire would have cost him everything, even if it meant we...
Who goes there? Someone flee!
That's him! The malformed assassin who struck at the prince! He's bound for the woods!
Hey yo! Holy crap, some with you? Oh crap! The outside sober! Oh, be on! Hold on, let me hear my new... Let me hear my new, my new one.
Behold, I walk a royal path!
Oh gosh. Hold on. We gotta keep my souls in here. Oh gosh. And that's the same shoulder? I'm this year no, huh? I think I now keep my head someday in the
power of healing.
Yeah, I heal. Then the fist now. That's all. Ready on, sober, let's do it. The idea.
No.
Ready?
Let's go in.
You! So it was you behind the attack.
Same here.
Indeed it was. I killed the prince, though he died all too easily. And the odd thing was, his aura. So I decided to bide my time a while and listen. And it's a good thing I did. There really is something stranger going on. Who are you? Are you the prince or not? Whatever your answer, I must report back to Lord Luis.
Do you have any idea what Luis is really scheming? If he becomes king, everyone in this country is doomed.
If that is what Lord Luis so desires, then I shall see it done.
It's almost impressive how blind your faith in him is.
I suppose it's just easier to follow instead of thinking for himself. He's forgotten anything he really wants.
What do you intend to do? The crown is too heavy a burden for your reedy frame. Lord Luis is the true king, who will save the worthy. And you are nothing but a powerless imposter.
Oh, damn.
He is no imposter, fiend. His Highness has finally taken his first steps on the road to here at his...
Well, imposter or not, it's all the same if he's a corpse. And so I shall return the prince and his dying legacy to the underworld, where they belong.
Bastard! I wondered why you ran away, but it was all to lure us straight to this monstrosity.
Indeed.
Keep your guard up.
The melancholia is fueling his magic power.
We've come too far to be stopped by something like him.
Yeah, Holy psycho human. Alright, that's it.
This guy shows up again. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna show you like
Take it
this.
down and get after Zorba.
The blaze edge!
I do some more damage in here.
Perhaps if we all work together.
Are you going to attack your daughter?
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
I'm
Berserker!
Charge up. Yeah.
Let justice prevail! I'll destroy you! Freeze! Hold on, let's work together!
Dinde, Kaiko, Hot Style, Solok. Okay. Kaiko.
No way.
Freeze!
Child's play.
Whoa, what's that?
Like poetry in motion.
Do I even have to do anything?
Not this time. I must concentrate.
You can do this!
I destroyed it. I pray that did something.
Alright! Voices about bloody time!
Why the sussing this year?
Tis yours!
Julio left him wide open.
With
Let's hit
blade
that
in
new
hand.
weakness.
Not now! Magic Knight!
Let's keep Jesus. Jesus, so
I will protect you!
Thank you.
That out to south.
I've come forth, royal soul! Lend me your strength! Maybe there's a better choice.
Counting
Summoner.
I heal.
Healing power.
I feel like you existed in the.
Thanks.
I kind of knew that you do Octopus in the.
Quick, knock them off again.
Trivial.
Can you help me out? Oh,
awesome souls, do your thing!
For all that we strive for!
back off.
Come! I trust you! Free! I'll cut through!
Summoner. Perhaps it's a bit. I can do this. Come forth now. I destroyed it!
Right, you going that way.
Hold on. We could sell too close.
I think I should now.
Regenerated the headwind. Here comes another round of wind attack.
Yeah, he's a godson. He's that.
Let justice prevail! Comrades, lend me your
You got
strength!
so much. Magic light. I could do magic guard if anyone go.
I owe you one.
That was helpful.
Really hard to attack it.
I won't hold back! Maybe not. We'll do this
Sorry
together!
when you light shoulder.
Let's see this!
Holy shit, they don't start that. It's over. You know, yeah, okay. That's right. You just feel it, that's fine.
We've got to do something about those apples.
That's shiny. Heal what I do.
Let me handle those apples.
Yes.
All right.
Go! Let's go,
Can't
Gaia.
heal himself anymore. Don't waste your chance.
Here we go! It is your turn!
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness.
Here I go! Nah, I love this part.
Beat him down, Basilio.
Defense.
Committed shield!
Thank you.
Get that out to south.
Let's
Freeze!
No,
Let's set it up!
Let's get him!
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
I knew you'd help us.
Here we got this much right here. No.
I owe you one.
Go attack. Oh gosh. Why to me?
Let's get him to the
Denise.
Someone! Help him back up! Hey! Hey!
No.
Wake up!
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing! I stand ready! Here! Still fight!
My task to now.
I pray you're ready. I must do something.
Let's meet.
I think that's the best deal with hey.
Thanks.
Let's do it here.
I'm sorry.
Please, knee. I kill you. Knee now.
Hey! Hey! Wake up!
Come here!
We're still in a fight here!
Go!
Right in their weak spot.
So close to death.
Is everyone alright?
Oh my god, this.
This should help. Still fight.
We're looking good here.
I can do this.
Hang in there!
Can you go
I'm
forward?
obliged.
Let's go.
That helped us out.
And all you guys look to do is you can get that toilet. Oh god, no.
More ammo? Quick,
Oh,
knock
gosh.
them off again!
Are you kidding me? Just like having coach set in the Oh god. Okay.
Captain's on his last leg!
Yeah.
Someone, get him healed up!
What's that?
For all that we strive for!
Wrestling recess. The last
Not now.
you guys gone.
We stand together!
It's up to you.
Only one.
That was helpful!
I help. Come forth, royal soul!
My
Summoner. I must do something.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Go towards again. Of course you go eat again. Are you going to eat like solid damage? You think you're going to eat like solid HP? It's that.
Alright! Nah, right, let's make this fun!
Strike right in their weak spot! Beat
Go
it
for
again!
it. Come on, you got this.
I'll destroy you! Got them right in their weak spot!
Maybe not. Lend me your strength.
Go!
Good damage, let's go! Nice. Lin Gaia Linde.
Satisfactory.
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger. Huh? I have never
Tremble the...
Yes.
Feels like I'm making progress. The bastard got away.
I say, you chaps boggle the mind. It's no mean feat to fight on even footing with a human.
anyone? I try to end extra here, anyone.
It's a bit... the beginning of my journey. Well, guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Likewise, I'm glad to be your ally.
Indeed, same here.
Though, I guess our toughest challenge is next.
Indeed.
The mist your temper by the great...
Go! 8-point Gaia.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us, and I'm gonna lead the way.
Ooh! At the metal old Cindy, let's go.
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head. By the way, the chiefess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you... I wonder what your parents... The part we're reading today...
Let's see. Oh, I already said this. Is it that one? Which is the books in? So. Oh, you're back here. Something more, huh?
I saw what happened. So, you found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny.
Yeah.
As far as I know, an archetype whose existence was so... I once said that magic is a... So then...
The foremost fate.
Indeed. Yet by... Do you understand? Use not as an... That is what...
Indeed.
Same here.
Oh. Yes. Who are you?
If it is answers you seek, then go and claim them.
Are you?
As for you...
Holy shit. Now is here now.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening, I've got some pre-show jitters.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different...
Tis proof.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
We can't give up. Stand strong to the end.
Of course. No way we're losing here. I've got the fire in me eyes.
About the new stuff you've... Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
I want to protect this country and its people.
'Tis the answer I hoped for. As your knight, I will ever serve you.
Okay.
Well, I guess this means we're ready as we're gonna be.
Same here. And you're gonna say this tomorrow, anyone. On tomorrow live stream, on... Hold on, do you have to go back? Oh, we have to go back.
Let's move!
You see?
Yeah.
You're gonna say this tomorrow, anyone. Alright?
After having their update.
Okay? It's a stop until it stops, yeah?
That Elden boy is nowhere to be found. I suppose it's only a matter of time until Luis takes the throne.
Speaking of which, I don't see the general. The voice of the pro-Luis faction became too overwhelming. He was ultimately forced out of his position. Why is this happening? Even if the Sanctus Church's favor has collapsed, why is it that Luis alone is reaping the benefits?
The public mind is the same as it's always been. It's too difficult to find answers in themselves, so they follow those who provide. We've certainly relied on that ourselves.
It's always easier to follow than to have to make all the risks yourself. Now that we are out of ideas, what can we do?
Can you imagine Luis on the throne? Can you imagine what he'd do with us? We'd be the first on the chopping block. Do we hide? Run? Our ships are in port.
Is this really the time for idle chit-chat?
Who are you?
Just a passing wastrel. Thought I'd drop in for a word since I was in the area. You might have one way,
to survive. Well then, let us depart.
Lord Luis, your pardon. We've encountered an unexpected snag. I killed the prince in the Elden village. I confirmed his death, yet it appears the boy candidate has merged with his corpse. It seems the prince is now resurrected.
Yeah.
Resurrected?
Yeah.
Yes, and what's more, the boy candidate was the actual prince after all. Something about his soul having travelled independently and then returning to his corporeal body.
I see. So his ideal form was spun from Magla. Whatever the case, this means the land's true prince has reawakened in his center. How interesting. After these long years, my chase may finally come to an end. My nemesis awaits.
Indeed.
Lord Luis, what is it about that bastard that fascinates you? Yeah, I won't let it end like this. I have to do better. I need more power.
Oh gosh.
I will show Lord Luis I am worthy of his gaze.
We'll soon be arriving above the royal capital.
Excellent. As planned, increase altitude and enter the royal palace in the sky.
Are you certain? We'll be heading directly to His Majesty, the former king, and...
Rest assured, that old fool is powerless to stop me now. Proceed.
Understood.
Let the final banquet begin.
Nina, alright, let's see. Let's try back at it.
Come on, any takers? Any bets for the other candidates? Remember, if Luis loses, a silver coin could turn into mountains of breeze.
What are you trying to say? You think Count Luis is going to lose?
Oh no, of course not. I'll just say.
I'll call that bet. All in on His Highness the Prince.
Oh damn.
A sanctus bigwig gambling away his tithes. This really is the end of the world. Didn't know his esteemed princeliness had any supporters left.
I mean, he's not really the prince, is he? Was actually a monster in disguise all along. Haven't you heard the news? The times we live in, I tell you.
Must be tough, being an easy mark. It didn't take much for you to buy everything Luis was selling about the prince. The fireworks went off the moment he said, "Behold." Remember? You don't think there's any chance Luis orchestrated the entire thing?
Oi, churchman! You saying Count Luis lied to us? You think he cast some big illusion?
An illusion, eh? What if I said it's a power more dangerous than that? Always struck me as odd. We all know Luis, the mighty human slayer, but how does he keep finding the things one after another? Seems a bit convenient, if you ask me. Like he knows in advance where these monsters will appear to cause havoc.
Easy to nitpick and gripe about him, isn't it, churchman? Maybe someone needs to shut you up.
All right. Let's keep things civil, eh? No sense becoming a monster yourself.
Oi! What's all this fuss about? Damn it! When Count Luis is king, you'll all be the first at the gallows. You'll die just like Forden.
Damn.
Well, they're probably just as anxious as the rest of us. All that yelling and thrashing helps fight it off. Humans have been sighted near the capital, after all.
It's more than that. Pockets of society have resented the upper class for ages now, but this might be the spark that lights the kindling. Luis's respect for power is certainly cruel, but it's fair to an extent.
Same here.
Those of us pushing the status quo have always struggled to understand the appeal.
Even then, everyone's on edge. They'll jump at any excuse to argue and snarl at each other. Never seen it this bad.
Yeah.
Not normal, I say.
Blind fanaticism and doom go hand in hand.
Senor.
If we don't find some common ground soon, it'll collapse beneath us. Luis left saying that he'd be waiting at the royal capital.
Yeah.
Only one place he could be. All eyes are on his Skyrunner as it rises to the flying palace.
Yeah.
What are we about to see?
Ah, the royal palace. It's been a while. Do you hear me, O king? Stubborn and deathless? This country is distorted. You and the other titled authorities decide who grows fat and who is devoured. The country knows no war only because our very core is built upon a system of societal predator and prey. It cannot be defied from within. That is peace, but not order. Hand over the royal scepter. The game is over. The country needs change, and I will provide it.
Thou impertinent faith breaker, hast thou no shame in preempting the day of judgment?
Do you presume yourself a god? Is that why you wrought your face in stone and took it to the heavens? You're nothing. Just an ordinary, broken old man.
Oh, gosh. How is this thing like that, huh?
How wouldst thou wield the king's magic? To what end?
To purify all that your kind have left to rot. You threw away your ideals, but I will never make that mistake.
Only the people's chosen may take the throne. The royal scepter and its resting place remain beyond you.
This royal scepter, the royal magic. Did you think that only generations of kings were aware of their secrets? Why someone can manipulate world-changing power by use of only a single scepter?
Same here.
Why only those supported by the people can use it? Listen well, O king. The truth behind the royal magic. Huh. So it's true. The country truly is putrid with sin. In other words, if I took hold of it now, then I would have the power to change the world itself.
How didst thou learn of this?
How?
Hey, yo, what now?
Thou wert elder.
You were not always blind to this country's rot. When you visited our sanctum, I saw and knew the passion in your heart. And yet, what happened to our village?
Oh, damn.
What happened to this country?
Oh.
So you like elder. You like elder.
You cannot stop me any longer. Nor can anyone else. Save one lone possibility.
The shepherd leads in you, huh?
Snatching victory from the maw of Kata, but they're
What the hell's wrong with the sky?
Isn't that... Oi! That monster boy's come back!
Ah! That's why the sky's grown so hellish. The half-dead bastard returns with his head held high.
A more aggressive welcome than I expected.
Same here.
Would any introductions help them to understand?
It's useless. Words are cheap. Still, we should walk with pride instead of trying to keep our heads down.
True enough.
His Royal Highness, the Prince, returns! Luis distorted his form through strange and terrible magics, but the curse is now dispelled. His true form has been restored!
Oi, if that's really His Highness, then tell us why in His Majesty in the sky stop all this bloodshed?
Because he's an imposter! Just like Count Louis said! You'll not fool us again, beast!
Oi, calm down. At least listen.
And you! Never thought I'd see one of the Magnus brothers standing against Count Louis, even the thick one. He took in a Paripus like you, and you spit on him. Scum! Only thing traitors deserve is a tight rope and a stiff beam. And you want us to support the prince?
Lady Juno, I can't believe this! I admired you! Why would you risk dying alongside some fake prince? I don't intend on dying with anyone! Besides, I'm still me, whoever I'm standing with.
Hey, you chief! Weren't you the wretch who got kicked out of the knighthood? Now you're with this pack of throne chasers. Shame! Shame!
Mustari girl! You ungrateful pagan! Count Louis brought down the Sanctus Church for you!
How dare you strike out at him?
They're all traitors, I say!
What is all this? The truth of the prince hardly matters to them.
Same here.
Every one of them's only concerned with their own emotions and nothing else.
We'll have your heads on pike soon enough. Leave! Get out of our royal capital!
If they're just monsters, we can deal with them ourselves. How about it?
This is bad. They really are out for our blood. Has everyone gone insane?
Oi, over here! Don't bother with them. No talking this one out. You need to run now.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna get us with my eye.
We weren't away from the city that long. What happened? Why are all the people so bloodthirsty now?
The prince turning into a monster before their eyes still lingers in their minds.
Same here.
After all, a monster entered into their society disguised as a person.
No, that's not...
I know. It's not true. But truth and how it appears to the citizens are different beasts. Moreover, humans have been sighted closer than ever before.
Yeah.
The royal capital's populace is unused to danger, so they've become suspicious of each other. How fares your neighbour? Do you run in circles with monsters in disguise? Are questions on the tip of every tongue. Ever since Forden's death, Luis has everyone on a knife edge. He's erratic, and nobody knows how he'll react to those who defy him if push comes to shove.
So, at the core of it, people are scared witless, and they cling to Luis as a...
You well know, so even the...
Then we're...
Oh, that's all true then. I have my suspicion. This all said. Now, has the tournament for the throne truly ever been a fair contest?
Same here.
The Sanctus Church bent it to its whim before I met you people. Now maybe...
We've been told. Kind of ironic.
I had the inn prepared. They won't let anyone in but you lot.
Oh, are you?
All right.
Oh, wait, you're doing this. Alright, let's go back to more comedy. Cause I got to literally say all my voice system into my thing here.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Nadia. Do this one and do this one. Yes. See, sisters, do I add one mash? Oh, mash, send you. Take that. Anyone, let's end episode here. Okay? Let's save. Anyone, are you sorry to make sure to tire? Let's also just try use that in this listening one. And then you call it tomorrow one, call it tomorrow or open day. I see yourself on one. I see you guys there. I see yourself. I guys in 12 hours to tell the world videos, exciting one. Then something more saucy and we are showing next episode. That's it. Something more saucy. Bye. Peace out.